Hi everybody, it's me, Tommy Lennon. I'm going to tell you today about books that have gems in them. I'm going like this because there's a pile of books over here, but you can't see them because they're lower than the bookshelf that I'm putting my iPod on to film. So, sorry. You probably think I'm weird that just happened. Okay, let me get back to what I was going to say. So I'm going to tell you about gems that I found in books. And it's kind of funny because there's a book that I found a gem in that has a character named Gem, and if you don't know who that is, please go find out, because if you don't know who that is, there's a problem. And you're missing out on a very great experience. So, go and find it, because you need to know him. It's a critical thing in life. Well, since I just told you about this Gem Kid, if you don't know who that is, I'm sorry, but now you're going to find out the hard way. And that would be from The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare series. And a little gem that I found in it. So you open the cover. This is the last book in there, so I'm not going to zoom in on this thing, because that would be torture, because it would ruin everything. But I'm just going to keep it back here so you can't even see it. These little markings on the paper thingy is a family tree of all the Shadowhunters. Oh my god! I hadn't noticed it. I was going to look for the cover when I first got this. I'm like, I'm just going to look at the cover, maybe it's a beautiful looking cover. And what a beaut. I almost screamed in the car. So, yeah. I'm fangirling over it right now. I guess we get on the next one before I start ranting about how beautiful it is. That'd be a good idea. Sorry. I make weird faces a lot. Don't mind me. So the next one, I just made a video that hopefully will be up soon, because, iPods don't load as fast as other things, and then sometimes they never load, so I don't know. Maybe it'll be on video before this, maybe it won't. But that'd be this beautiful thing. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And I know it's part of the book, but I find it a gem that this has. I'm trying to find it for you. Could just flip to the back of the book, but I'll just let you see. There's creepy pictures that are real pictures too in this book. You can't see it because of the light. I apologize, but they're creepy looking. And it made the book more interesting and kind of scary, but that's okay because I like scary. But I found that really cool, and it made me enjoy it even more. I cannot technically show you what gem this is without going to my basement, and it recently rained a lot where I live, and my basement is sort of getting clean from the flooding that happened, so I can't go downstairs and show you the poster that came with Twilight. Stepping Wires. But I'm sure you've seen one. It just has this on it, and then it has that on it. So it's not bad, but, I like it because it's beautiful. It also happened with another book, but I gave that book away because I was not reading that again. That'd be Beautiful Creatures. I mean, it was a good book, but oh well. It's already gone. I can't do anything about it. Do you see it? Do you see this? Let's just talk about this cover for a sec. All I have to say is beautiful, but you can already see that, so, okay. Back to what I was going to say. Da-dee, da-da-doo, da-da-dee. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. There's a map. I've recently got obsessed with having maps in books. It's just pretty cool. Especially, when it's fantasy, because you're confused out of your mind what is which in the beginning. They're oh, let me just go to Shurnast, and then I have to go to the V and the Balgariv. I don't know what you're talking about. But then I could go look at this, and then it solves all problems. And I just like looking at it sometimes because it's just cool, because there's monsters and stuff on it. It's awesome. So, maps make things better. Never thought I would say that. I guess I'll do this one because the last one is awesome, and I can't wait to show you, so I'll save the best for last. This one is Skeleton Creek and the Crossbones. Well, did I know that this was the second book and not the first, so I had that ruined for me. But the cool thing about this is if you go on YouTube, there's videos to go along with it. Like, not a movie or whatever, but videos that go along with the story. And it kind of looks like a diary. And I'm pretty sure that... Oh, it says Ryan's journal. Haha! I'm dumb. Let's see. Oh, and it's written. There's, like, writing, and then it looks like there's tape. This is pretty cool. Like... Oh, and there's a map. That's creepy looking. But that's pretty cool. So, I thought it was cool that there was a video to go along with that. I mean, like, technically speaking, if any book was turned into a movie, there's a video to go along with it, but I thought that was cool because it's not a movie, so. This is, like, the creepiest smile ever. I don't know what to say about this. This is the last book in the Hush Hush series by Becca Fitzpatrick. Finale. Coincidentally named. But that is not what I'm going to talk about. Of course, it's not what I'm talking about because I'm not talking about, like, the last of books or whatever. But, you know, I was finished reading it and I cried a few times. And I'm flipping through it. I'm getting ready to change it. Like, flip the cover back so I can put it down. And bam! What is this? I don't know. It looks kind of like a mail. It's a letter from the character. Oops. It's my precious. And it's like in depth. And it's in cursive, so it kind of looks pretty. And it made me cry even more. So, this is... I can't tell you how much I love that. Like, that just made my day. Oh, like, just thinking about it, just, Why can't books, like, have letters from characters addressed to the, like, reader? Oh my god, someone should do that. Go do that if you're a writer. I mean, I'm a writer too, but, like, not a very good one. Go do that, people who write books and are good at it. Go do that. That'd be awesome. Could you imagine that? Okay, I just got off track. I apologize. So, those are, like, my hidden gems that I have found. They're not really hidden, but, you know, whatever. And I would like to hear about gems that you found in books. Because that'd be kind of cool, so then I wouldn't have to go looking for them if I read that book. Which spoils the idea of it, but, you know, whatever. So I would hope that you would have a nice day and, you know, have fun with your life.